See, I don't know why it immediately switched to. Oh, I know why. Because last time I was recording lines. Hello, everyone. Don't mind this. I was trying to get TikTok up and running, but it doesn't look like I'll be. Well, I do have it up and running actually. I have it up and running right next to me. But I was trying to do a dual live stream on my PC, but it just was not working. So, let's get docs, get chat back. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Select stream. There we go. I also didn't mean to choose this thumbnail. I thought I chose a Rally Adventures thumbnail. My bad, misinput. And that's not where I want to put. What? Okay. Okay. Sorry, chat. I'm just getting my life together real quick. Okay. So this audio capture here. Alright, display. Let's show canvas, bro. Okay. Sorry. Tonight I wanted to do some Rally Adventures drawing. Whoa, this is a sneak peek at the poster. I know TikTok can't really see it very well. Um, but yeah, so this was an unplanned stream. I just decided that tonight would be a good night to just stream some art stuff. But yeah. Should probably get the promotionals going through. TikTok will promote itself. I'm actually not. I don't actually like TikTok, as a matter of fact. I actually fucking hate TikTok, but for some reason it's really good for engagement. So I like using TikTok for that. I just don't like all their fucking stupid shitty systems they have in place. Oh, hey, we have 4 viewers. I had no idea because none of the data is showing on my end. Cool. Chat, I have no idea why, but for some reason, OBS has been just so fucking buggy recently. Riley, I can see your brain. Dog, what? Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome, everybody, to the stream. I'm sorry for, you look like Buzz from Home Alone. That is wild. That is wild. Okay, now I'm starting to get all the info. Okay. So everything's starting to come in now. Thank you. Thank you for commenting, because I think that's what kicked it. Okay. But yeah, so yeah, tonight we're just gonna be doing some sketches for Rally Adventures, my new show, or well, not my new show. I've been working on it for a while. But episode 1 just released, I believe, a month or so ago. We're currently working on episode 2. I have a bag of trolleys over here, and this is what's gonna keep me up tonight. So, I plan to be on here for about an hour, so I'll probably just, actually, I should probably move this camera. I don't like, oh, don't knock over internet box. I'm just gonna leave that camera right there. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a thing. I'm going to move my Canvas Pro over here. My drawing tab. What is going on? I am doing another scuffed art stream, chat. I'm moving my $2,000 animation tablet. Oh my god. I'm failing miserably. Holy shit. Everything's falling apart. It's alright. I just want to make sure that you guys see my face. That way it looks more natural. I'm not just looking over here the whole time. I got about a million chords I gotta fucking move around. Yo, Jenny joined on the TikTok live. Not gonna lie, that you like my hat? Thank you. It is available on my store. What's your favorite Christmas song? My favorite Christmas song? Hmm. That is actually a very interesting question. Oh my god. this tablet. This ta this tablet, guys, this tablet is unreasonably large. Like, 1 second. So, gonna pick TikTok up for a second. So, comparing my old tablet to my new tablet, it is just unreasonably large. Like, it is like twice the size. I don't need that much space. TikTok, I'm gonna throw you back over there. I don't even know why I'm going live on TikTok. TikTok doesn't like me. Do you play Fortnite? Yes, I do play Fortnite. Um, I'm just gonna throw the tablet over there. What's up, Silas? How's it going? We're showing off some of the Riley Adventures stuff. So this is kind of my little concept for the poster. Um. Oh, also, to answer your question about the Christmas song, I really like that one Christmas song that's in Ed's World. The jingle, like the very like punk, like rock jingle bell. Could we add you? Could you add me to what? Could you add me to what? Um, but yeah, no, this is the poster for episode 2. This is the concept of it. I'm gonna have all of the bad guys, all the goons over here. So you guys are getting a little sneak peek of one of the goons. Um, he's kind of got like that like mohawk. What's your favorite skin? My favorite Fortnite skin has got to be Deadpool. I like Deadpool as a character just in general. Um, so it's got to be Deadpool. I love this interaction. I wish I had this interaction on my other channel. My other channel, the chat is just dead for like an hour and a half, and I can't take that. As long as I get a little bit of chat movement, that's all I care about. But yeah, so I've been in development of episode 2 for the past 2.5 years, 3 years. Just to kind of give you guys, he's a Deadpool kid. Yes, yes, I am. Deadpool was one of the first people that I started drawing when I was a kid. When I was making like little drawings, Deadpool was one of those first ones. Um, but yeah, just to kind of give you guys context on episode 2, episode 1 has been in development for like the last 10 years. It went from being this little comic that I drew to an episode in a series of episodes. So I had to kind of create episode 1 from like scratch. Episode 2 isn't as hard because it's coming right off of episode 1. So, which is actually not the case. There's a little bit of time in between episode 1 and 2, and I hope to one day make a 1.5 because that is my biggest regret when it comes to episode 1 and 2 is that I wasn't able to tell that story in between them that I wanted to really bad. But for time constraints in episode 2, we're just not able to tell that little story. Do you have the Gojo skin? No, I do not. I do not have that skin. Um, but yeah, so episode 2 of originally was supposed to be like a Riley Adventures versus You're So Damn Excited for episode 2. It was originally supposed to be like a Riley Adventures versus the Adventure Lads episode. I actually still have some of the concepts where we were originally Yannick was hesitant on merging our two universes together. So we were going to do kind of a like future Riley scenario where Riley comes in, Dalton and Xander at the time, because at that time Pacey wasn't really. We were thinking about it. I think we had already done some of the concepts, but Pacey wasn't the main character, one of the main characters yet. But me and Yannick were talking about it, and it'd just be like a future Riley versus the Adventure Lads, and then he was like, "Well, why don't we just do your regular style? Cause I don't. You love my thank you. I don't tend to do as many like art streams. I want to start doing more art streams now that I have an official art tablet. I'm actually using Adobe right now, Photoshop. This is all done in Photoshop, which looks really fucking cool. It all looks amazing. 10 times better than the one I could do on my other tablet. And there's no delay. And there's no delay for you guys. Um, but yeah, and it's all in 4K. So like yeah, you guys are definitely getting a bonus from this setup from the last setup. Um, but yeah, no, so he basically didn't like the future idea of future Riley coming in like fighting the adventure lads. So we then had the idea of okay, what if Riley Adventure and Adventure Lads come together and they fight each other uh, on an island? So we were like, oh, okay, cool. So, but it would be an unfair and uneven fight since the Adventure Lads have four characters and Riley Adventure has three characters. So we were gonna like try and like throw in Eugene into the plot line. If you guys don't know who Eugene is, he's a character in or not in Riley Adventures. Um, he's a character in the Adventure Lads, and I think we were planning on throwing Eugene in there, to kind of balance out the team a little bit. But Yannick was doing his zombie episode, and I was like, well, what if we just make it like a follow-up to the zombie episode? I'm excited for my tablet coming in to animate instead of on my MacBook Pro. Yeah, I was really excited to get this Helion because whilst the what's it called, Wacom are really good, I have not had a whole lot of every time I've gotten a Wacom, it just seems to break on me for some reason. Maybe I'm just too rough on my tech, but this Helion tablet's actually done me fairly good. It's actually replaced. So for some of you, the this is kind of my new streaming setup. It's not finished yet, like it's still a fucking mess. But if you all remember, this TV over here was my second monitor. And now I use my Helion tablet for my second monitor, so I don't really need that second TV anymore, realistically. It's just kind of there for show now, and I'll use it sometimes when I'm like wanting to watch something and I'm not wanting to fully turn around to the other TV. It's good for background noise, but yeah, this Helion tablet's kind of taken over my setup. But yeah, so that was the second idea is that we were gonna fight each other on the island, and then we were like, well, you're doing a zombie episode, and we kind of want it to be kind of like not like episodic or not episodic, not like one-time episodes since I don't do one-time episodes where it's like, oh, this happens and then it doesn't affect anything else. I forget what the fuck that's called. If someone in the chat knows, um, I do more episodic things where it's like it's a series of events that occur. So I was like, well, what if we do the zombie apocalypse thing? I tease it at the end of my episode, then they go watch episode one and two and three of Adventure Lads, because it's basically about the same time. Because my episode is about 10 minutes long. All of his episodes together are probably about 11 or 12 minutes. Because he has shorter episodes than Riley Adventures, but it was going to be like a really cool thing, and we were supposed to have episode 1 out way before episode 3, but that didn't really happen. So, anyways, then after all of that, we kind of settled on okay, so we can't do a Adventure Lads versus subplot, and we already kind of used the island idea for the Adventure Lads episode 3. So why don't we do like this mission where we take the Adventure Lads back to their home and we like make a cure and we cure all the zombies. And that plot line didn't end up working out. So you guys are gonna see what happens with all the zombies. You're gonna see how we deal with it. Because it was originally supposed to be like a half season plot line. We were actually tempted on doing more episodes in the zombie universe. Um, but unfortunately, we just I don't know. There's not enough interesting. But I have no friend. You want to make a show, but you don't have any friends. Sure you do. You have all the people in my Discord server, dog. I'm sure some of the people in the Discord server wouldn't mind lending their voice for you. Shit, I wouldn't mind lending my voice for like if anyone ever want this is my calling out. You guys can clip this and shit and show it around. I always hate it when bigger creators don't um respond to smaller shows and stuff. Cause I just like going out there and I like collaborating with people. Cause I like the thought of when you're smaller, when you don't have as much money, you kind of give someone something, they give you something in return, or they give you something, you give them something in return, which is kind of how I've worked the last couple of years. I know that doesn't work in like well, my stupid email won't work. Fair. I mean, I at that point I just make a new email. I have like 50, but for the last couple years, I've been using the method of just asking people if they want to do stuff for my stuff, and then I'll give them stuff back in return. And for the most part, that's kind of worked. I kind of got lucky with Tobuscus, to be honest, for episode one. I got lucky that his setup was kind of down, so he wasn't really doing anything at the time. So he was able to send those lines over almost the exact same night, I believe. And it took like a couple days for him to respond. Like Tobuscus, like if you guys don't know, he's the dude that did like the "Do you like my sword, sword?" He's the Minecraft dude. He also does a bunch of other cool, amazing sketches. There's also a lot of controversy behind him that I don't want to touch upon here because some of it is based allegations and some of it's just kind of like up in the air, and I don't want to discuss any of it on here. But in the end, I do think Toby is a really cool dude, and it was really cool working with him because he'll just do the perfect take because he did that one take, and I've heard this with a lot of other people. He'll just do like the perfect take because he's just got that like greetings fellow adventurers, it is I type of voice. And I didn't prompt him to. There was actually he did. I don't know if I still have it, and I don't know. Okay, it's gonna pop up here. I don't know if I still have the full audio recording. I don't know where I have it saved. Let me see. Show all. Let me see, cause I think I have his lines somewhere. Son of a bitch. Why? Why does it keep on making? There we go. So these, by the way, this is all unreleased that I'm about to share with you, and I'm not gonna show the text messages, by the way. So like, Stabuscus sends me over these lines at 9 o'clock at night, and he starts reading off dialogue for a character I didn't even ask him to do, and I thought this was really cool because I really was tempted to be like, "Hey, do you want to just voice this entire character?" Because it was voiced by me at the time, but I didn't want to push too far. And I think if I would have asked that, he would have probably went, I don't think I want to." But he just did this like perfect take, The only thing that wasn't perfect was the scream at the end, and that's because he didn't want to scream because he's in a new house. So,
Anyways, we are all gathered here because of Blaze and the so called Lightning Bird. We know they're in LA because they ate John's ice cream this morning. Ah, what a lovely day to be eating ice cream. I hope there aren't any dragons around. Oh,
yeah, that was all one take, and it was just out of the blue. He just did that for me, which I thought was pretty really cool of him. Uh, but yeah, so I have no idea where this rant started. But I'm back. I'm back. I have no idea where this rant started. Oh yeah. Anyways, if you guys want me to voice in your stuff, contact me. I I like how I started that off. You guys can clip this, and then it just went completely off script. He's got a good, yeah, no, he's just got really, he's a really good voice actor. He's really talented. It's very sad that his career is kind of just tarnished. Because like I said, there's a lot of things that he's done wrong, but I feel like he's only human. You know, it's the same thing if I went and had a mistake and it's just like you would think that like people would just like after a little bit forgive for some things because what he did was honestly just human for some of the allegation. Like I said, I'm not touching on any of the shit that like people were putting up on him, but for some of the stuff that I personally heard, I think it's just normal human behavior and making mistakes and learning from them. He's actually in a band right now. I don't know if he's making music anymore, but I actually helped him out with one of his tracks, Don't Unalive Yourself, and I have the uncensored version of it saved on my hard drive. I'm not gonna show it off, obviously, because I'd get a copyright strike, and uh, I also don't want to just release Toby's music, But I just think it's really cool that I got the opportunity to have that experience. But anyways, so this guy, like I said, he's kind of the leader of the Wastelands. He's kind of leader type. So but he's also got like this scar up here. He wears this bandana, and I can't remember for the life of me, but I think he's got. Cause I haven't made a style sheet for these guys. I've been drawing them off the top of my head, but he's got like these ripped off arms, and then you kind of see his uh not like super like bulky arms, but they're like not like he doesn't have he's not like no muscle. He's got some muscle there. But yeah, it's like the torn up bit for this guy. And then there's like this one other dude that should I show him? Probably not. I'll give you guys like a little teaser of what he looks like. You guys won't even know this until the show's out or until the episode's out what this is portraying right here. Uh there. That is all you guys are getting. That is all you guys are getting. But yeah. With this view of the poster though, I want to kind of show my thought process into it. So I've always liked the split down the middle type of shit. I like it when they split down the middle. My only issue is I've already done that once before with specifically Rylee Adventures. I need to use my mouse. Like specifically with Rylee Adventures, I've already done that kind of split down the middle with future Rylee. You sure? Yep, that's how you spell future. And past. So you got these two, and it splits down the middle. So with this photo, I wanted to kind of show the two shows that are kind of coming together and colliding like back to back. Because Riley and um Rob are kind of the two main leaders of both their shows, respectively. So I felt like they could be in the dead middle, kind of like how like Riley was in the dead middle since it was his show in the last episode. Like he was the main character, so it split him down the middle. In this episode, it has Rob and Riley split down the middle. This pen is not thick enough. That should be at about a 11. 12. 12 is good enough. This is just a sketch. Perfect way to draw Rob's hair is to kind of come up here, do that. It's kind of like Eddsworld hair, but then you continue it into this. It kind of comes over here more than Eddsworld hair. Eddsworld hair kind of like stops. It also is a lot more up here. He's probably like that. He's also he's also probably going to be more serious. His eyebrows are probably going to be down here more. Eraser. Yep, I know how to art good. Yep, and see, I even have the hoodie. Have the three character. I have the three characters, but I don't know what to do with them. Um, Honestly, I just picked the like. It depends on what you're trying to do with the show. If you're trying to make it funny, I just pick the most outrageous thing you could possibly think of and just have him do it. Like that was kind of my thinking with Poor Decisions. Poor Decisions is just about making the stupidest like randomest things ever. Like, what if Johnny Depp gave Pacey a mega pint type shit? That was actually shown off in the trailer. I think that's gonna be one of the jokes that's gonna kind of fly under the radar. Most people aren't going to get it. See, and my teacher had a valid point because I showed it off to my teacher. My teacher was like, "Oh my god, dude, that's funny because it looks exactly like Johnny Depp." The only thing that would have made that better is if you put him in the Jack Sparrow outfit, and that would have been funnier. And I was like, God damn, it was right there too. Like, I personally think Johnny Depp looks better as like just a regular person than just Jack Sparrow. Jack Sparrow's good character design, but I like Johnny Depp's kind of like hair. His hair is really good. But yeah, I just thought it was funny that Johnny Depp would be giving Pacey a mega pint, just kind of making fun of that whole Amber Heard Johnny Depp situation. What's up? We're not doing very much. We're kind of doing a poster. Some arts stuff. So Riley's also probably going to be down here. I'm also gonna give Riley a bit of damage somewhere right there. Once I have the final like animatic all together, I'll know exactly where all the bruising will be. But there's always like a bruised up eye, nose is probably gonna be bleeding, shit like that. Hair is gonna be all toughed up. What's up, nice? Thank you. Then down here is gonna be all of the credits. I'm very excited to announce that with this episode, we actually have more than just me and Yannick. We have more animators this episode. I'm real excited. I get to work with some amazing people this episode when it comes to animating. See, I should reach out to Cullen. I should reach out to Cullen for a specific scene. There's a specific scene that I don't know if I can do. Well, if I'm gonna go make a show now. Yep. You, I don't want to voice a main character, but you should write an episode where there's just this character and just make it the wackiest thing you possibly can, and try and make it to where I have to like do like some weird ass voice, and I totally be down with it. But yeah, so this is kind of like how I usually concept it. I don't actually put the logos here. I just kind of write out where these logos go because I have a logo for Riley Adventures and I have my logo. I actually don't have Yannick's logo yet. Put don't have. So I actually need which cache is this? I know a lot of cache. Is it Johnny Cash or is it Cash from Arizona? But yeah, I think this episode's gonna be really cool. Outside of this, there's actually one thing I want to show you guys. I've been working pretty hard on it. I don't know if I should be showing you guys, but I will anyways. This was not optimized for the stream. Okay. Used to go to. Oh my god, I'm gonna feel so shitty if. Remind me what class we had. I'm gonna feel so shitty. Why the f? Cause you sound very familiar. Like I know your name sounds familiar. What class did we have? Once I know that, then I will know. See, now that it's just gonna irritate me now. Anyways, I'm depression right now. Anyways, this is the brand new I'm friends with. Oh, you're friends with. I was kind of short. Yeah, I like how I accidentally muted myself. Um, weren't you the one that I was trying to have make music with Draven? I believe. I have a very fucking horrible memory span. Anyways, this is the brand new style guide for all you oh my fucking god, for all you inspiring animators out there and artists that want to mimic my style. This is the 2025 edition of the style guide. For context, I'm gonna pull this up off stream once again. I've been trying to limit my. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know who you are. I got it. For reference chat, this is the old. Why does it pull up on my main monitor? So annoying. For reference, this is the old style guide. And let me get OBS back up. This is the old style guide. And this is the new one. Hold on. Let me try and. Son of a bitch. Fucking stop. this is my only issue I've had with this, is it doesn't know when it wants to. Really? Okay, thank you. I said, no ma'am. I'm a man-hand flash. I said, stick 'em up, everybody. I'm robbing this place. Drop all of your money in my guitar case. Don't nobody moving. Don't nobody reach for that door. I don't know why they're not combining. Whatever. God damn it, Opera GX. Bro, I swear to God, Opera GX is literally selling right now. Bro, it's selling more than Riley when he does his merch. But yeah, so this is the old one. You can kind of tell that it's an older style due to the fact that it's not as like cleanly. Like the lines are uh actually the lines are fine. It's more of the fact that like it's more like open. Like it's not as like neat and tucked in. Like this is actually a newer drawing, so this is like more of the newer style. This is still about a year old. Yeah, you texted me. Yeah, I saw. I got new messages. I don't want to pull up my Discord right now though. But you can kind of tell that they're just not as tight, not as form as the ones are right now. These are still all the mouth movements. I haven't changed them. I'm not going to change the mouth movements. Literally just talk. That that if you're trying to figure out mouth movements in animation, guys, literally just talk. Act like you're in second grade. Talk. Like you use your mouth as kind of a reference point. At least I do when I animate. KK. Yeah, I saw that you messaged me. I'll look at it after the stream. But I use my mouth a lot as reference when I do lip sync. But yeah, no, this is the new improve style guide. I don't think that there's anything in here that would be spoilery. Yeah, there is actually. There is. I just won't show past right there. I won't show past this image. This is also about a year old. This is a really bad image, but this is just kind of what I had a concept. Anyways, so we have the rylee style, obviously. This time around, we actually did turnarounds for the characters, and I think it's really cool because this is actually a way to show exactly how rylee should. All I said was I was scrolling through your shorts and come across your live stream. Yeah, that's why I've been doing the short live streams because it's easily accessible to both just regular viewers and short viewers. Oh, fucking hell. But yeah, I like the turnarounds because you guys are able to like learn the characters a little bit better. These are also the do's and don'ts. Don't make Riley's face too wide. I was kind of telling the other one of the new animators this the other day, but making this face too wide just makes it look off. Also making the line art too big. This depends. I've been shooting my brother with a Nerf gun. What did I miss? You used to animate, by the way. You weren't very good. Well, see, you can pick up a couple tips from here. I mean, I don't have any animation courses for you, but this is also Dalton's character. I was planning on actually doing a little bit of editing to um, Dalton's person. But Dalton's a pretty good looking. Writing for acting music is more what I can do. Yeah, I'm not a good musician, but I'm a good writer and I'm a good animator. I'm a good voice actor. I do voices for a living. I can't do many of my voices right now. My voice is still healing up from being sick. But yeah, basically, Dalton's eyes aren't Ed's world eyes. Dalton's drawstrings aren't Ed's world drawstrings. Dalton also doesn't have an afro. I don't know why some people think this, but some people think Dalton has an afro for some reason. I don't know why. This is like kind of like a me like a going in like very rough, like doing like a rough sketch of Dalton. I was actually doing this just for like a reference, and then I was like, oh, I totally drew this wrong. So these are like, so the face is a little wide. These drawstrings should be down a little more. This one should be down like a whole lot more. It should be about right where I put this red line. And there should be, I did this one kind of, don't you fucking, don't you love it when you accidentally skip? But this is actually kind of wrong as well. You kind of want to have that like more like, kind of like how it is over here, just a thin line. Just to differentiate where the overcoat starts and where the hoodie ends. So, then you have Pacey. Pacey is one of my favorite characters to animate ever because Pacey is not strictly like forbidden from doing anything. Like even here, Pacey's facial shape changes all the time. Like for instance, why the fuck is his face round in the back? Mm. But yeah, no, Pacey's just one of my favorite characters to animate because he's always fun to animate. He's always doing something stupid. Um, that's why I'm doing poor decisions for. Speaking of poor decisions for, do we have any poor decisions for stuff? Hmm. Since I survived, I realized. Oh, also, by the way, if y'all haven't not checked out my oh, is this just
Hey,
the trailer for Poor Decisions?
Casey, could we talk?
Oh no, this is the entire Poor Decisions video. Whoops. Should I show a screenshot? Should I give you guys a little bit of a cookie? There you go. I'll show you guys a little bit. It's about here. Yeah, this is about where Pacey's goes to jail. I think this is about where, yeah, Mega Pint, where he picks up the Mega Pint. Mega Pint. Burp. Yeah, and then this is kind of the opening scene that we see. So I'm really excited for Poor Decisions as well as everything else. This is actually my Bay High folder. I go to school and Bay High is my high school, so I do like Bay High. This is actually something I did for like um a magazine that I was supposed to do, and then I decided to do a video instead. So this is like literally just leftover, and I think I did a really good job kind of blending the two together, cause where it doesn't look like in like just a flat image, when you put a filter over an image, it kind of combines all of the layers together, cause Riley looks like he is in the same lighting as this guy, even though he has flat colors. It's just the way that the lighting looks. It looks better when they're lit in the same thing. Also, I like the integration with the sword because there's shadows. You can't really tell, but I'm using actual reference here. So this is the video I was supposed to animate. This is the actual pole that I'm using um, to kind of reference the sword. It does kind of look like the Stormlord sword when you look at it. And then Riley was supposed to be over here, but yeah, I didn't finish that animation because I was like, ugh, that's a lot of animating to do. I could probably release the bit of that I was working on because there's actually some really good comping. I just did not. I was not able to finish in time. What is that? That's a list of things I gotta do. What is this? Oh, it's when we did the.
No.
Okay. I know, guys. I know we're going really off topic here. I know we're supposed to be doing Rylee Adventure R stuff. I'm just getting distracted.
Board? Yeah, no, he has to come down here. That's good. Yo, you move it over.
Yes.
That's good.
I thought this was like the coolest thing in the world, by the way, because I had never skateboarded. So I was like, just a random idea. I was like, what if you jump off one skateboard and land on the other? And this insane man, Brock, is so good. He immediately picked it up because
Yo,
and he doesn't even fall off.
You did it!
Yeah. So he actually did it one other time.
Sorry. Yeah, you almost.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
hopped on.
No, we cannot. Oh God, this is it. No, we cannot. And you don't need to pick me up.
Yeah, this is where.
Yo, you almost did it. Very close. You were very close, young paddle. You should probably hop.
Yeah, this man's insane. Anyways, back to what I'm doing. Back to what we should be doing. Would anyone like any behind the scene lines? Ooh. See, I'm contemplating because some of this BTS is so fucking funny. Line archive. So the only archived line, while the video is playing, your mic is unhearable. Yeah. Oh shit. Whoops, my bad. Misinput.
Niches.
So which one is this for? Is this for poor decisions? This is for poor decisions.
Hey, I'm Pacey. Told you guys, no more 9/11.
Oh, that you guys would like to see some uncut.
Niches.
This is the uncut footage. This is the uncut footage.
You fucking wear it.
I'm gonna shake Rylee in the back before we leave. Good.
Alright, I'm as talk as quick as I can in here.
Alright, so this was the first time we actually used the professional microphone. Also, it'd probably help if I had this audio turned up. Properties. No, it's not properties. How the fuck do I turn this shitty ass microphone up? Advanced audio. Oh, there we go. Okay. This is audio capture too. Actually turning it down. I want to. Oh wait, no. I actually might want it. Is it getting louder or is it getting quieter? I can't tell. I think it's getting quieter. So I'm going to just go this way. I have no idea if that made me loud. Did that make me louder? I have no idea. Whatever, it doesn't matter. So yeah, this was recorded on Halloween. I was not feeling very great.
So the way that I want to record this one, because This one's a conversation between me and you, so
We're gonna record it together.
yeah, we're both gonna kind of try and record it.
The way that we tried recording this is we tried recording it together like we were having a conversation. That didn't work out whatsoever, because Pacey has the attention span of a fucking goldfish.
Because there's
Laura accurate.
no.
Oh, this is when he does
one's a
his like.
conversation between me and you, so
We're gonna
One for me.
no. Like you're having a mental breakdown. 'Cause I'm telling
This
you
is
no
the
more
little
poor
teaser, the
decisions.
thing that
I'm
I
the king
uploaded.
of poor decisions. What do you want from me?
Have a manic breakdown. Just be bipolar real quick.
Laura accurate Beetlejuice. Laura accurate.
The disappointment in this show.
And then he just nonchalantly just goes back to what he was doing. Like he just like ran. You love the voice acting. I love voice acting. I don't do it a lot though. Yeah, no. I just love the way Pacey just comes in there and just fucking is amazing every single time. I love it every single time Pacey comes in and does voice acting, cuz I want to make sure that every second he is in this room is being recorded, because we could have lines where he'll just randomly ad-lib shit. There's a specific thing in episode 2. Oh, I don't know if I can find it, cuz I don't remember which one we did it.
For like a, it's not as if I need down and watch.
I haven't looked. Oh, and
Because all the, yeah, we can still watch it.
Yeah.
These are also.
You need to get out of here.
Yeah, because
Oh, this is for 1.5.
you know I'm good.
Whoa. Look, guys. Let's not do this, okay? We can figure something out, right? Hey. Whoa. Let's figure this out, okay?
Nah, just kill him.
Just kill them.
Yeah, like this.
Slit their throat.
I was thinking more just bombardment shell, but that works too.
I can't tell if you guys can hear that or not, because I can't see the video audio. Can you guys hear that okay?
Hey. Whoa. Look, guys. We can figure this out, right? We don't have to resort to violence. Camera's right there.
I know.
Look, guys. We can figure this out, right? We don't have to resort to violence.
Yeah, half of our recording. I don't. Been inconveniencing. Yeah. I like having a wide perspective of voice actors, even though most of the time it's just myself. I do like reaching out to other voice actors and seeing if they want to do stuff. Is there anything else? Oh, dude. Fuck. If it weren't for the fact that I don't want to leak so much of episode 2, I would totally share like there's so much shit I want to share with you guys, cuz this like just the recordings alone are just like the funniest shit you've ever fucking heard. Like just for all these projects, cuz the way that we kind of joke around, and the way that the lads also do that as well. Like the lads will sit there for like 15 minutes. They'll do all their lines. I don't like that they only do one take sometimes, because sometimes they'll just do one take. That is one thing that I wish they would do more than one take every single time. But they'll sit around and they'll just like crack so many fucking jokes. Most of the time at my expense, because I'm a shitty. I have a yeah, I know the feeling. I just love the fact that like I can just take constructive criticism, because like I have very shitty handwriting and I have very shitty typing. Like I will type up a script and half the time I won't even know what I fucking wrote, which is the worst part. I actually it was during episode 2, and it was specifically during Pacey's I think it was Pacey's first. It was this one. I was so fucking irritated because I couldn't figure out what the fuck I wrote down on the paper, and the paper is right there.
This will work for now. 10 feet long. Stretch censored edition. Oh my god. Because it made it look like you were stretching your cock.
That's. I forgot that was in there. Whoops. I forgot that was in there. Oopsie poopsie.
I said the wrong line. Fuck.
Dumbass.
Kane, make sure this thing doesn't get out. No more testing. I'll just have to deal with this metal arm. Kane, no more testing. I'll just have to deal with this metal piece of shit on my arm. Kane,
Yeah, and I'll do that all the time, where I'll just. What the fuck
Make
is
sure-
Casey doing here?
Kane, make sure this thing can't get out. No more testing until the FTC deals with this whole zombie thing. No.
No more. I have to do it like 3 or 4 times away. Also, this I can kind of just show off these lines, because this is an episode that might not ever come out.
Just throw him in the. Just throw him in the cryo chamber. We'll deal with him later. Just throw him in the cryo chamber. We'll deal with him later. I've been trying to do more takes. That way, if I need to have another one.
See, I have some projects I've been working on the past couple of months. I've been working on countless projects. I have way too many projects actually. I was actually gonna upload some shorts today because I have some spare shorts that I animated that don't really have a release date in mind. Like they're fully animated and everything. There's a short with David and me where David went, "Ooh, a lucky penny, and its heads up too. Ah, this must be my lucky day." And then I'm like, "David, come help me with the zombie!" And that short has been sitting in Riley Studios' vault for the last year and a half. So I really kind of wanted to upload that today or tomorrow, just to kind of build up some hype for episode 2. I also kind of wanted to get Poor Decisions wrapped up. I was going to work on Poor Decisions live today, but that's being done on my regular tablet, not the Adobe Animate yet, because I'm still not that's my next thing. After episode 2, I'm going to worry about figuring out Adobe Animate, because that is an episode 2 thing. Which means the entire first bit of episode 2 or episode 3 is basically just going to be testing, because I'm going to have to reanimate all of that in Adobe. Or at least I'm going to try to. I might have to make the portal effects a little different. I don't know. So, yeah. I think this is one of the longer animation streams I have, because I'm not sticking strictly to animation. I just like doing like the Riley adventure general shit. I mean, this isn't really focused on Riley adventures specifically. Speaking of RYL. Ooh, we have something. Oh, we have the original cover image. And if you guys can really look there's some. Yeah, we have the original cover image for eating some tap water. Eating tap water is wild. I'm gonna go to bed here soon. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stay up, but yeah, this was going to be the original thumbnail for episode 2. And it was gonna be in the style of, because I had a similar one for episode 1. So it's gonna be kind of in that style. I love this thumbnail though. 'Cause I did a I did a similar one for Rob back when Adventure Lights first came out. With the reflections. This reflection was kind of showing like, hey, I did that shot for Adventure Lads, and then he removed the thumbnail. So that was great. But yeah, no, so it was just kind of showing off. Like, for instance, this is not the design for the arm. You guys actually got a little sneak peek of that earlier, and I didn't mention it because I didn't want it to come out. But this is kind of like the early draft of what the damaged arm would look like. I originally didn't want it too damaged, but now um, I'm kind of making it more damaged. Um, yeah, and then you kind of just have like a bunch of other stuff like th this was back, like I said, back early days when I didn't really know Yannick's style, so um yeah, not the best work. I think this is also back when I used to like color underneath, like I used to actually like color underneath it instead of copy pasting the lines. Dog, I have no idea how I animated episode 1. Cause I used to do that shit where I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but I'd basically go underneath the layer. So like let's say I'm animating for episode 1 and I want to color Riley. I would go underneath it and meticulously do this. Like I'd actually like color it in. And then anytime I went over, I'd have to go back and I have to get eraser and I'd have to precisely do that and then I'd have to precisely fill in back in these edges. And that's what I did for the entirety of episode 1. I don't know why I did that. Well, not the entirety, for the first half of episode 1. That's what I did. And it's very inefficient. Never do that. Always, if you're going to do an animated show, always animate everything first. And then you can copy that animation layer and do the color layer underneath it. I'd also recommend to do connect your lines together because it'll save you a whole lot of time later. I mean, if you're going for a specific style, you don't have to, but trust me, it will save you 10 times more time later if you just connect all these lines together. That way you're not sitting there, oh, well, I got to do this for 50 images where there's a spot right here and it's not clipped together, and so I got to do that for 50 images where I got to do a V shape and then it's all closed. Just a little thing to save you time. Also, I'm gonna delete that layer. There you go. Is there anything else on here? Oh, I have the merch. Oh, so this is the this is the original FLA file. Ooh, new comments. It for some reason didn't drag down. Oh, never mind. It isn't a new comment. Anyways, this is the original T-shirt design, back hoodie. I actually spent all night, all night that night, right before I was dropping the merch. Specifically because of this shit. You see this? Because I originally drew this in Flip-A-Clip, I wanted to go in and I wanted to do it in a vector-based program, but I didn't have my Helion at the time. I didn't have my Helion tablet. So I went and did a vector conversion, but what it did is it mixed up some of these colors. So like for instance, that should be white right there. That should be this color, the skin tone. You know what I mean? And then there's a bunch of like little splotches around all of the characters, like these like little out of the line shit. Like I hate that. So I actually spent like the entire night before we released the merch just redoing it. I don't think I have that save anymore, which is the worst part. I'm very sad about that. I can actually just look it up from fourth wall. Let me look it up on my. Once again, I'm trying not to like go through my search history on stream anymore because I don't want to leak anything. I also don't want to dox myself. Lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely. I have nobody on my own now. Hey, you. Lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely. I've got nobody on my own now. You. Not very great. He's a great singer, but I have some tune. Also doesn't help that my voice is shot. Oh, should I show you guys the poor decisions? Should I show you guys the actual poor decisions poster? This is okay. So this is kind of someone leaked this in my Discord server because I showed someone and then they like spammed it in my Discord server. So some of you guys actually may have already seen this. But yeah. So this is the official poster. As you can see, we got the Lincoln skyline there in the back. If y'all didn't know that this town is kind of based off of Lincoln, this is just kind of like a suburban area. I would more say that like Riley and Co. kind of live in Air Park, like a little ways away from Lincoln, but it's still technically Lincoln. Um, this is not realistic, by the way. The streets, like these are actual streets. Just for the poster, I put like for instance, this is the tattoo shop from episode 3, I believe, episode 3. This is the tattoo shop from there. This is a part of the video that I won't mention yet. A burning house. This is kind of nodding back to the original Riley Adventures um book because we had a house burned down. We had Blaze's house burned down. So that's just kind of a nod to that. I mean, it literally is not there for any other purpose. It is not there for lore. It's not lore. And then we have the prison that they're in from episode 2 and this episode. They go back to the same prison, which is in North Korea. Um, don't ask why. And then we have obviously the classic Pacey Riley riding a tank. I totally didn't just copy and paste this from the teaser, the teaser image, because I didn't want to. No, it's guys. It's not Tom. It is not guys. It is not Tom. That is not Tom. Please do not start that shit. It is not Tom. This guy, this guy right here. This is not Tom. First of all, that is the wrong shade of blue. Second of all, those shoes are not checkered pattern, which if you know Tom lore, yeah. Third of all, these are technically glasses, and I forgot to put a little line there. Fourth of all, they have eyebrows. Tom doesn't. Fifth of all, these are the wrong drawstrings for Ed's World. Seventh of all, fuck off. No, it's not Tom. We actually had a joke. I know I wrote it down in my notebook, but I have no idea where I put my notebook. It's probably out in the front room. Anyways, we had a joke where this is Dalton's brother. This is Dalton's long lost brother. That it's gonna come back at some point. Dalton's long lost brother is just gonna come back. I forget what the name was. Ralwyn, Ralwyn, or something, or Talwyn or something. It's something that rhymes with Dalton. And you were gonna have him come back, but alas, it's just a reference to like very early days Riley Adventures because Poor Decisions 2 ended off with these two. That's why they're on the poster, because I was trying to reference both of the, or all the original Poor Decisions stuff. The only one I really couldn't reference was the first one because it kind of happened nowhere. But the second and third one I could totally reference because it happened somewhere, like the tattoo shop or the prison. But yeah, I'm really happy with this poster. Poor Decisions, don't quote me on this, but it should be coming out on the 3rd. On the 3rd. Don't quote me on that though. It should be coming out sometime soon. I really want it to come out on Yannick's birthday, which is the 3rd. We're hoping for a 3rd release. If I have to delay episode 2 specifically for Poor Decisions to come out, I will, because as you all know, I like experimenting with new animation styles. Also, by the way, thank you guys for like watching this all the way through. It really does. I really do appreciate it. This is the longest concurrent I've had in a while. So thank you guys. Anyways, so back in the day, or what the fuck I was talking about? I'm too tired. What the fuck was I talking about? What the fuck was I talking about? Oh, oh, I don't remember what I was talking about. I'm too tired. Yeah, Poor Decisions coming out on the 3rd. I don't remember what I was talking about. Let's see if we can find any Rylee Adventures goodies. Ooh, we have all those PNGs. Yeah, no. We actually have some this is a concept that we were gonna back in the day, Rylee. Yeah, I completely forgot what I was talking about. My bad, misinput. Back in the days, Jedi person. I there was one thing I saw that looked interesting, actually. I have no idea where it went though. Right there. There we go. Okay. Does this have music to it? No, it doesn't. Okay, good, good, good. Okay. So, is my voice still there? Okay, cool. Okay, so this is actually a in between of so Rylee tells Jackson that we're gonna need Pacey for the mission. This is an episode 1 thing, by the way, and I drew this around the same time I was making episode 1. So this was a unreleased I actually do think that these were released, but not a whole lot of people remember these because I was trying to do like comics with my what the fuck's it called, with my fuck, it's getting way too late, so my brain is like fucking gone. I'm also about to fucking drop my PlayStation on accident. With my community page, I was trying to do these you could basically like comics. I wanted to go do like some comics for like the community page. So this was gonna be kind of like a continuation of that shot because we were gonna show Pacey getting kidnapped while he's eating a Quinzel burger, and then he wakes up and the burger's gone, and it was gonna be like a funny little meme, but we've gained 100 subscribers in the last 7 months, which is crazy. We're almost at 900, boys. But yeah. I think without further ado, that probably is going to be the end of the stream. I have nothing left to show. I've shown a lot of stuff. I want to do a stream like this soon again. I like doing streams like this. I don't know when the next one is. I'm gonna do at least one more in the next 2 weeks. I'm sure I'm probably gonna do more because I'm on break. But yeah, so expect poor decisions to be out sometime here in the next week or so. I don't like going too long between animations, so like I want poor decisions to be done. Rylee Adventure Episode 2 is going to be done right after that. I want Rylee Adventures Episode 2 to be done in the first half of next year. So we're gonna. I can actually show you the original. Can I? Oh yeah, this is just. I can show you the original release dates. None of this makes any, or none of this fucking matters anymore, anyways. But originally we were supposed to have Christmas special release last year around this time. It is currently this year, and we don't have it done still. It is still a thing. I should probably live stream some updates with projects. Probably. I mean, I like to keep you guys fairly updated on what I'm doing. But yeah. So Rylee Adventures Christmas special is actually like closer than you guys think. Closer than you guys think. It's not canceled. We just didn't have the team behind it. So now that we kind of have a team, I can kind of have someone specifically be working on it for the next year, and then by next year it should be good enough to be an episode. And the Christmas special is canon, so I do want it to eventually be out because it is canon to the lore of everything. This was supposed to come out January of this year, episode 1. It only came out like a month or so ago. So yeah, we really kind of just fucking pushed everything forward. 1.5 was supposed to come out in February, which was completely impossible. I don't know how I thought 1 month gap in between those. 'Cause 1.5 is about 6 minutes long, which is about what 2 times the time of poor decisions. So yeah, no, it wouldn't be able to come out within a month, maybe 2 months. But episode 2 is supposed to come out March of 24, and that's not happening. And episode 3 is supposed to come out May of 24, and then August. Basically, we were supposed to have season 1 done by the start of this next year, and yeah, we were supposed to have the whole of season 1 done by the end of this year, and we don't. It's probably not going to be done for another couple years. I was very ambitious when I made this. Obviously, I wouldn't want to release what I send. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna look at your messages, dude. I'm not. I don't look at people's messages on live stream unless this is an accident. I do sometimes accidentally press on shit. Let's end off the stream with the. I was actually going to do.
Hello?
This
Hey,
animation.
what's up? I need your help.
I seriously want to do this animation, but I can't do Pymation style for the life of me.
Hello? Hey, what's up? I need your help. Can you come here? Oh, I can't. I'm buying clothes. All right, well, hurry up and come over here. I can't find them. What do you mean you can't find them? I can't find them. There's only soup. What do you mean there's only soup? It means there's only soup. Well, then get out of the soup pile. All right, you don't have to shout at me. There's more soup! What do you mean there's more soup? There's just more soup! Go into the next aisle! There's still soup! Where are you right now? I'm at soup! What do you mean you're at soup? I mean I'm at soup! What store are you in? I'm at the soup store! Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Fuck you!
Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? I can't do my suction cup voice right now. I can't do a lot of voices right now. But yeah, I really wanted to turn that into an animation. I probably still will. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things go. Woo. But anyways, chat, thank you all so much for watching this live stream. I am sleep deprived, so I'm going to go to bed and maybe get up in the morning. I have work at 2, so I won't be streaming tomorrow afternoon. I might stream Christmas Eve. Christmas Day I'm kind of busy, so we'll see what happens. I'm still trying, like I said, I'm still trying to get poor decisions out by the start of next year. It's gonna be in January. Either the beginning of January or the end of January. It's gonna be in January. I'm not pushing up poor decisions any longer because it's a short. It is not supposed to be a long form project. It is supposed to be a short project. So I'm treating it as a short project, and I will be cutting it off. I already had to cut off a whole joke. I was gonna do a whole 9/11 bit at the end, but I didn't think anyone would understand the joke because the joke was actually going against 9/11. I don't like 9/11 jokes. I'll be in Lincoln Christmas Eve. I'm going to be in Lincoln Christmas Eve. But yeah, so it was supposed to be like an anti 9/11 joke, where they almost hit the towers, and then Riley, my step-in character, when it comes to the realities, like my big self stops them from doing it because I personally don't like it, but it'd be Pacey's dumbass to go against what I like and just do something that I don't enjoy. So that was supposed to happen, but now we just kind of have it end, uh, with something else. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video or live stream. I'm gonna go to bed. I hope you guys got your clips. So we'll see you guys later. Bye everyone. Bye. Thank you all for joining.